We have decided to set up a company of Ilitha Telecommunication. Our mission is actually to provide superfast broadband to the townships, in particular in rural areas. We call it the peri-urban areas. We know very well that a lot of the people who live in the township and the rural areas, they're experiencing not such a great broadband service currently, largely because most of the broadband is delivered through mobile networks. But at the same time, these are some of the people who are paying the highest tariffs, highest price points to access data. We know predominantly prepaid. And if you look at the current pricing models in the industry, a lot of that is based on volumes-based kind of pricing. So if you buy more gigs, you get it at a lower cost, but most people don't have the money to buy 10, 20 gigs of data to get the lowest price points. So Ilitha's mission, therefore, is to provide superfast broadband to the townships, making sure that the people who live in the townships and some of the rural areas have the possibility of accessing internet at an affordable price point and fast broadband service. So that's what we are about from our own mission. And we are here at Mdantsane as our first deployment in Ward 48, currently rolling broadband to all the homes. We leave no one behind. When we get to the township, we don't cherry pick who is rich, who is not rich. We connect everybody because we understand that internet has become the basic human right. It's a universal service. So everyone should have the possibility of accessing it. We also know that internet permeates all spheres of human life, from schooling to healthcare delivery to managing homes and other assets. One of the things that triggers us to actually want to drive affordability is the fact that education delivery today has everything to do with internet and digitalization. Now, we do not want a scenario where the children of those people who are less privileged, who cannot afford internet in the current delivery method, are left behind. They cannot get into digital education, they cannot access digital content. But also during COVID, a lot of education was happening through virtual learning kind of platforms. How then do you deliver this kind of services if the prices are high, but also the network is very, very poor, as we see in some of the areas that we've prospected? So that's the crux of the matter. So Ilitha brings in affordable service, super fast broadband, fiber to the home, the same fiber that goes to the leafy suburbs. It's coming in to Mdantsane, to Ward 48 currently. It's going to go to all the wards at affordable rates. That's what we're bringing to democratize access to the internet, and that's the mission for Ilitha. From a community point of view, we want to see more and more people enjoying access to the internet, being able to watch television, to watch their movies, to stream entertainment services over an affordable platform of the internet through the Ilitha network. We want to see young people who are at school being able to access some of the free education platforms like the Khan Academy and many others, so that they can actually improve the prospects of success in their learning programs, so to speak. So we also want the community businesses to start being connected with bigger businesses, and it can only be done through connectivity, and it's all around quality and affordability. And Ilitha's proposition ticks all those boxes. So that's what we want to do with the community. We want to make sure that we can bring the township economy into life, and digitalization, internet services being available to everybody on affordable prices. It becomes the start of the triggering the whole township economy that is much spoken about. We want to see those who have flats in their backyards being able to advertise them so that they can actually gain more tenants and achieve sustainability. We also want to see those businesses that are small being linked to bigger businesses on a supply chain basis. But you can only do that if you are connected on the internet and you are able to integrate between the small business and the bigger business. So there's much more bigger mission we want to achieve, more than just connecting homes. We want to make sure small businesses have the possibility to link up with big businesses. We want to make sure that small businesses can begin to have platforms in which they can advertise their own products and services. And that's the ecosystem built on top of the Ilitha network. That's our vision. That's what we want to achieve. And we're at Ward 48. We are busy now starting at Ward 20, and we are going to go through different wards over the construction period in Tanzania itself. Thank you very much.